So I think the future is bright for Alex. I think someone's going to invest in him. He's got too much upside.
And that, of course, was head football coach Al Golden praising the newest Al to join the National Football League, senior linebacker Alex Joseph. Welcome to the Sports Desk. I'm Josh Rotenberg. The end of April is a very exciting time for all college football players who are hoping to make it to the big time. Even though there were no Temple football players selected in this year's NFL draft, one Al in particular caught the eye of the Green Bay Packers. Alex Joseph became the newest cheesehead after signing a free agent deal with the Pack. Head coach Al Golden has all the confidence in Joseph's ability to have a career at the next level.
He makes good decisions off the field. He's clean from a character standpoint. He's bright. He's had leadership ability. And then he has all the HWSs, all the height, weight, speed that you're looking for at linebacker. So I think the future is bright for Alex.
Other Als to sign free agent deals include Dominic Harris with the Buffalo Bills, Steve Maneri with the Houston Texans, Andre Nebel with the Carolina Panthers, and Devin Tyler with the Arizona Cardinals. Hey, men's and women's rugby are on a tear. Both clubs are in the Final Four. The women are looking to win their first national championship since 2004. They'll take on UC Santa Cruz in the semifinals. The men, ranked third in the country by Rugby Magazine, will face Massachusetts. Both are headed to Stanford University with high expectations of coming out victorious. Well, Lavoy Allen might have decided that his collegiate career is over. The Owls' big man has declared for this summer's NBA draft. Allen's not hired an agent, so according to league policy, he has until May 8th to change his mind. If Lavoy doesn't come back to Temple, he will leave school as a three-time A-10 champion and a first-team all-conference player. John Chaney, Skip Wilson, Nicky Frank. All three of these coaches have something pretty special in common. They've all reached 400 career wins. Next season, someone you may have never heard of will join them. Al Sports' Robert Sizowitz has more.
When you think of the great coaches in Temple sports history, you might not think to look inside McGonigal Hall's gymnastics room. Fred Turoff has been the head coach of the men's gymnastics team for 34 seasons, and during that time he's won just about 70% of his meets. Turoff is a Philadelphia native and Temple graduate, and he's been the team's coach since 1976. He has seen vast changes in the landscape of Temple during his time on North Broad Street.
When I competed, we trained in South Hall, which is no longer standing. That's the corner of Broad and Cecil B. Moore.
Turoff's work ethic and motivation are the primary reasons he's achieved 7 NCAA Eastern Region Coach of the Year honors, as well as an induction into the Temple Athletics Hall of Fame, which came all the way back in 1984.
He is Temple Gymnastics. Anyone that's involved in our sport knows Fred and knows him because he is Temple Gymnastics.
Though gymnastics has always been Turoff's first love, he understands that there are other things as important as competition in the gym.
It's tough as nails. It's the toughest sport there is. I want them to learn that there's a life in the gym and there's a life out of the gym. But when you're in the gym, you better live gymnastics.
Do what you love. Definitely. He might have told you this, he's a physics major, I believe. And everyone always asks him, like, wow, you're a physics major, man. Like, what are you doing in here? He's like, this is what I love to do. And that's something to be respected.
Turoff should become one of just a handful of coaches at Temple to secure 400 career wins next season. But despite his success, he remains very humble and has no plans to call it quits anytime soon.
I still have a great time coming into the gym, and I know that the team coming back next year is going to do better than this year, so there's certainly incentive to be here.
Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Robert Sizowitz.
Guys, Temple has a lot of great coaches. Fred Turoff, no exception.
Well, it's great that Temple has such a mainstay in its gymnastics program.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Josh. And now it's time once again for the Update Music Trivia Question of the Week.
Here's Megan McCurney.
Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus may seem like they're taking over the world of pop music as we know it, but neither of them have come close to joining this particular pop list. That brings us to Update's Music Trivia Question of the Week. What is the Billboard magazine's #1 pop song of all time? Is it A, John Lennon, Imagine, B, Britney Spears, Toxic, or C, Beach Boys, Good Vibrations? I'll be back in 60 seconds with the answer.